Hey guys, how are we doing? So welcome to Sunday Nights, the Dad Show. I believe we're on episode 6, and this week I've got a mixture of some mindset stuff and some challenges and thinking about Christmas. Okay, so something that I want you to start thinking about, and it's something I've been talking to about with friends and clients and other people, is the amount of water that we're drinking and what water can bring for you during the day. Now, the lack of water is probably one of the a result of your lethargicness, lack of energy, as well as being out of shape, so to speak, because water just gives us more energy, helps us think clearer, and I personally think it prevents us from becoming a little bit lazy. You know, if we're well hydrated, our body functions a lot better, rather than drinking fizzy pop that's just full of sugar and is going to bring you up on a high and make you crash, okay? Or with the beer at night, that's going to dehydrate you even more while you're sleeping. You're going to wake up and you're going to be even more parched. So a challenge for you is that within the first 2 hours of you being awake, I want you to attempt to drink between 1 litre and 1.5 litres. So at that morning routine that you are putting together in the morning, all right, the first thing you want to do is just grab a water bottle that is a litre big and fucking glue it to your hand. And every now and then you take little sips. Don't just put it straight down your neck and a litre of water, because it goes straight through you and you'll be pissing straight away. So little sips, build up your hydration within that first 2 hours, and I can promise you that you will have a much more productive day. Less headaches, will help you think a lot clearer, help you be a lot more productive as well. It's these little micro wins that help and put everything together for the rest of the day. After those first 2 hours, then try and just follow up with another 2 litres or 1 litre and 1.5 litres. Okay, it's got to be better than the amount that you are probably drinking right now, because right now it's probably beer, coffee, tea, fizzy pop. All right, you've got to get that water in. You've got to make sure it's ready. You can add to it. You can put lime in, lemon, leave it in the fridge overnight so it's nice and chilled, and that will really help you for the week. So that is your challenge. Okay, this week is to be much more productive with your water intake. You might end up pissing all the time, but if you're pissing all the time, that's a good sign. So I want to very quickly want to talk about something that I think a lot of you can relate to. It comes up a lot of the time in conversations with the guys that I speak to, and that is structure and the lack of structure. Now, in your head, you may have a vision of structure in a different way that I might do. But structure is something that allows us, for you to be organized and have a set routine, okay? You have structure in your life. You know what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it, and why. If you don't have that, then you're just fucking all over the place. And I drew such a simple, like 5-year-old drawing to explain that, right? So here, it's kind of like fucking spaghetti hoops, like mental map. And that's probably your brain, because it's all over the place, thinking what you got to do. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. I'm not concentrating myself. I'm not getting anywhere with my health. Not getting anywhere with my job. The wife is fucking driving me mental. She's nagging. She's on my case. I haven't done the fucking garden. All right? Bang. You're fucking all over the place. And that's what causes stress, overwhelm, frustration, booze, all right? And it drives you mental, all right? And I've just drawn here a square. Look how fucking neat that square is. That looks formed. It looks structured. It's set, okay? It's not all over the place. You can see clearly exactly what's in front of you. And I kind of see that as, in my own mental state of, it's a state of mind, as structure, knowing exactly what you're doing. So knowing from the minute that you wake up exactly what's happening throughout the day. So I know that I'm getting up. I know that I'm going to do some my morning routine within my hour. I know that I've got to take my class. I know then I'm going to come home for my second breakfast. That I know that I've got a school run. I know then I've got a class. I know then exactly what the top 2 things I have to do during the day. I know that I'm then going to got a workout in the evening or whatever it might be. Okay, so structure, bang, 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 knowing exactly what's going on. And you can introduce structure to your lifestyle by simply writing shit down, instead of being the fucking scribble head that's here and you're just going, oh, fuck me, what's the week bringing me now? Being reactive, not really thinking ahead. Structure is clearly knowing where you are going, what you are doing, why you are doing it, how you are doing it. and writing that shit down, because if you think about it here, you then go straight to here. What was I meant to do? Okay, just to clarify, think square versus scribble fucking 5-year-old drawing. Probably like most of your handwriting, if you're anything like me. All right, clear. Sunday night now. So as soon as this video is finished, look at your week, manage your days, know what's going on, reduce stress, frustration, and plan. I promise you, if you can be asked to get your ass off the sofa and spend 20 minutes fucking looking at a diary and writing stuff down, you will reduce your stress levels, which is massively important. Right, Christmas. I think Christmas is like fucking 8 weeks away, something mental like that. All right, and it's going to get very hectic. It's going to get very stressy. It's going to get very messy because it's time to get on the booze, the sausage rolls, the cocktail fucking sausages, the turkey, the mince pies. You fucking name it, you're on it. So I always look at Christmas between the 2 weeks on holiday, all right? So those 2 weeks, kids kind of break up, bang, we're on it for 2 weeks. My strategy is right now I am fucking on it, okay? All over my nutrition, all over my workouts, right up until I believe something like the 18th. And then I'm fucking on it for Christmas big time. I'm gonna eat what I want, I'm gonna drink what I want, and I'm just gonna go enjoy my Christmas because I am preparing myself for that now. And that is what I'm doing with a lot of my clients. So if you're interested, we're doing a 4-week pre-Christmas binge, if you like, a pre-Christmas 4-week program, all right, where we get in fucking massive shape. We build up the energy, we build up the fitness levels to be able to cope with Christmas, and then we can enjoy Christmas guilt-free, because what we're not doing is for the 8 weeks leading up to Christmas, or however bloody long it is, right, we're not down in the booze, we're not eating all the shit, we're on it, we feel pretty good. And you know what? You'll realise how good you feel just before Christmas, and you'll go, I'm going to enjoy Christmas, and then in January, I'm on it big time because I can see what I've achieved in those 2 weeks leading up to Christmas. So when it comes to Christmas, strategy, okay? Strategy, something that you put into place, okay, to have an outcome down the line. Think. All right, you have now 2 months to do something about it. You can either come and join me for 4 weeks, okay, on our 4-week pre-Christmas challenge. We can get shit done, or you can go to the gym. If you know what you're doing there and you know you're going to get something out of it, you can start running, you can start like drinking more water, stop eating the chocolate bars, stop binging between fucking 7:30 at night and bedtime. Just make little changes that will allow you to have a guilt-free Christmas, all right? And then just at Christmas, enjoy yourself. Fuck, everyone should enjoy themselves at Christmas. So that's my take on Christmas. Have a think about it, and remember, we're always thinking ahead, always thinking long term. The vision is the next 5 to 10 years, some balance, which is something we'll come on to another time. Listen, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Please give us some feedback below if there's anything that you want me to look at and deal with. I kind of just straight to the point. I am pretty blunt, which I apologise about, which I don't apologise about. It's just the way that I think is the best way forwards. And I think if someone's being pretty straight to the line with you, you can get the most out of it, and you can actually realise that you're in a shit position and you really need to get out of that shit position, that rut, that trench, and actually make some changes to your life. Otherwise, you're going to keep going round in circles, and you're going to end up like the scribbling fucking map earlier. All right, so I hope you have a great week. Kill it, get that water in, let me know how it goes, let me know if you notice the improvements. Start strategizing for Christmas and start building some structure.